Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Co-Parenting Unplugged. This is where I talk to you guys a little bit about my divorce struggles and my journey into co-parenting. Unfortunately, it's not going super well because I am co-parenting with a high conflict parent who is exhibiting signs of like bipolarism and covert narcissism. So to say that I am stressed and worried is an understatement. So last night I took the kids over to his house. It was his night and the kids called me and said that the girlfriend was there. And mind you, his living situation is not the best. Like my kids actually don't even have a bedroom in his house. So they co-sleep with him, which is fine for when they are little, but they're getting a little older and it definitely is becoming an issue that they do need their own rooms for privacy. Well, the girlfriend ended up staying the night, so he ended up kicking them out of the bed and they had to go sleep in the spare bedroom. This spare bedroom did not belong to them, okay? I can't give you too much information just because it would just give too much away. But I felt terribly sad for them and really worried for them that they were having to spend the night with somebody that they barely knew. The sleeping situation, you guys, is a huge thing because I feel like when you're sleeping, that's your safe space. And you just can't start introducing strangers into your safe space like that. I talked to them this morning. They survived the night, but now I have to wait a few more hours until I get them again. You know how they say that your kids are like your heart living outside your body? It's so freaking true because everything they feel, I feel. If they're nervous or they're anxious or they're uncomfortable, I feel it in my soul. This situation is becoming a little bit more dicey every single day. And honestly, I just feel like he's making the wrong judgment calls when it comes to our kids' mental health. I get you're in a new relationship and it's very exciting for you, but I don't understand the rush on trying to push this person into our kids' lives when you've only been dating them for maybe like 2.5 months. It just makes me worried for the kids because when something like this happens, it's like opens them up to so much subject to abuse. When you allow people in and out of their lives like that so quickly, things fall through the cracks. And I get that I can't tell him how to run his household or who to date. I totally understand that. But I just don't understand how anybody can just sit by and just watch something like that happen. It's so traumatic for the kids and not feel a certain way about it. And his rationing is that, well, his parents got divorced when he was at age 10. He survived. He's fine. I don't think he's fine because if he was, he would be making much better decisions with his life and his children. But just because you powered through it and you had to endure it does not mean that your kids have to power through it and endure it. You know what I mean? It's days like this that my heart hurts so bad. I just can't wait to get them here so I can wrap them in my arms and just provide a safe space for them. Because that's basically all you can do at this point of being the rational parent. Just when they come to you, just provide a really safe and loving household and make sure that they know that you're here to support them. Honestly, guys, I really want this podcast to make a turn for the better. I just think it's going to take a very long time to get to that point because we're literally just at the beginning stages of like filing paperwork, even though we've been separated for quite some time. And with the added drama of this girlfriend situation, it literally is going to be a nosedive into hell. So maybe I should change the name of the podcast to like High Conflict Parenting. And yes, I know I've heard that it doesn't always have to be like this. There are parents that it takes them years and years to get better. And I do think that if I just let his relationship run its course, then it would just probably implode on its own. I just really, really hate the fact that my kids have to live through that while it's happening. I just think they deserve way better. They're great kids and they shouldn't have to put up with this. Anyway, I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know what else to say. I am feeling it for sure this week. So my mental health is not very high, but I'm going to power through it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. And if your mom going through it like me, just remember, we are the safe space. Give your kids a lot of hugs and lots of kisses when they're with you and cherish every single moment with them. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.